Hi guys, welcome. For those that do not know me, I am Tabitha, psychic, medium, healer, and starseed. Okay, it's going to be about a month-long prediction for the zodiac sign Taurus. It is intended for the month of November, but regardless of your sign or the month, if you see this message, it is meant for you, or there's a message here meant for you. Okay, let's get into it. So, first of all, the crystal that came through for you guys is opal. So this is to feel all your feels. This is really good for someone who has like only a wardrobe. It's gonna help to like bring some pop of color into your life. Um, they're also saying that it's like kind of like a bold stone. They're also talking about like fire and like passion. And funny enough, I don't know why my grandma's like coming through right now, but my grandma had an opal ring still in our family, and it's like very precious to us. And it reminds me, okay, so like I don't know, she also wants me to talk about the gold a bit, but she wants me to talk about the never ending story. I also had just 111 come through for you guys, so look that up. There could be an additional message there for you, the meaning of 111. But yeah, so she's talking about the never ending story, and she's talking about like a pearl, and she's also just talking about like I can't remember what the girl's name is in that, like, is it Fantasia or something like that? Anyways, that girl that's like, I'm seeing her right now, like in that like shell. She's like this little princess. This is all coming through. Anyways, opal, thanks, Grandma. Okay, so this opal is also like it like sparkles and shines. It can also help to communicate. So to open your planes of communication. Opal light can also be used not only for communication, but also communication with the higher planes, but also business opportunity is coming through. So if you are like a business owner, opal light is something good to use. Okay. Yeah, looks someone might be getting an opal ring. That could be coming through as well. And there could also be just like some family like ties to it. Okay. So I see that you guys are starting the month for us off with love or decision in love. Okay. We have the lovers here. I'm also hearing lovers in a dangerous time by Bare Naked Ladies. Um, Interesting enough too, like I'm seeing some sort of like I'm seeing like what is that like an Irish pandemic, like the famine, potato famine is coming through. Okay. So this could also be coming up too because there could be possibly a second wave coming in the pandemic that we're currently facing on this timeline. Honestly though, like it's just it's it's just the lack of us going out. Like I don't see that any of you need to worry like health wise. Like I mean, obviously take your precautions, wear the mask, but it's more just like we can't go out again, you know? Like indoor dining type of closure, people working from home again. Um, so there could be additional job changes coming for people as well. But this is really going to help people to open up to technology and advancing there and finding new jobs. I also have just like it's really weird these like two matching minivans, and they're both red. So I don't know if that's like a different meaning for someone there. Has something to do with like a delivery. Okay, so we have this choice in love for some of you. You're gonna have a choice in love. I do also just have like Gemini coming through. So some of you could be like spying on an ex-lover, or an ex-lover could be spying on you. Either way, there is some sort of spying going on. Someone is a spy, even possibly too, like someone that could be your job. Like your key master, like is like kind of what they're saying. Ninja, like a little ninja is coming through, a little spy. Okay, but for a lot of you, there's just this spying going on, okay? The reason the person is spying, or even maybe the reason like you're spying, it's to gain information, but it's mainly to see like if the person has like moved into their new cycle yet of abundance. This is the wheel of fortune. So this is the wheel turning. This is good fortune coming for someone. It's destined, it's fate. X is coming through. actually XXX, like planet X is coming through. So maybe you might resonate with Nibiria. You might resonate with Anunnaki star seeds. This is the kind of information that's coming through. Also, too, just like planetary ascensions coming through again. So perhaps this is like kind of like why somebody is spying. They want to see, like, there could have been like a death or an ending. This is transformation. So this is death, ending, but rebirth and transforming. They're also showing me like a butterfly, and its wings are ready. Okay. I'm also seeing like an angel, like from a cherub to an arc. So, it's this like evolution and growth. Also, too, we have like, what is that? Like, I don't know if that's like Dante's Inferno, but like, I do just have like Scorpio energy here, like mystery, like illusions, like secrets, sex, the occult. Like, I have like all of this coming through. Also, too, but like very specifically, like I don't know if like it's like Dante Inferno's like story of like the underworld. Like I also have like Egyptian like mythology coming through about like the afterworld or like the underworld. Um, it's funny, they keep calling the underworld the afterworld now. It's interesting. Um, it's the second time someone said that today. So yeah, so anyways, there is just this transformation. It's like you might have also like seen a lot. So like now you have a lot of knowledge, and this has also like transformed you. So there's definitely like a partnership. There's definitely like some sort of like choice in love. Some of you could be getting into a partnership, especially, or some of you, your partnership could transform. There could be some sort of transformation within a partnership for you. Also, too, like, yeah, like we have this Akashic record. So, the Hall of Records, your books, the life books that you've written through all your timelines. So you can always ask Archangel Metron to help you with that because he's the keeper of knowledge. You can also call on Thoth, like the Egyptian god. Um, yeah, it's really weird. Like, definitely like Anubis, like mummification is like coming through very strong. So like, yeah, I just have a lot of mythology from like Greek to Norse to Egyptian, like, so yeah, so definitely like, perhaps you're even perhaps you need to read some mythology or go into that. Like that could be part of your Akashic records, but you can also find on YouTube or like Google, like past life regression sessions, like stuff like that might also help you to regain this knowledge. But it does seem that it has to do with some sort of partnership, and it has to do with some sort of like transformation as well. Okay. So we have the King of Crystals here. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, or this could even be representative of yourself. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the masculine energy here. We do also have the female energy present, but I will get to that. So this is someone who is really built up, okay? They have a lot of material wealth. They do really well for themselves. They know how to create abundance. Maybe they own their own business, or they're in finances, accounting, an investor, broker, banker, like all these kind of things are coming through, okay? This person also might really like to be outdoors. They might really like dogs, animals, birds, cats, fish, like they're all coming through here, okay? Wildlife, might be a protector of wildlife. We also just have, this person has a big heart. They have a big light about them. They also have like infinite knowledge and like spirituality to them. So they understand the figure of 8. The number 8 is coming up really strong, infinity. Also, too, like, they're like, Avicii has this like tattoo, right? And there's like a part where it's a figure of 8, but it's broken and there's like birds flying from it. So there's just this message of like freedom is also coming through, and these birds. I'm also seeing a red rose. So that could be an additional message for someone. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be some sort of awakening. Okay, there's some sort of like tower moment and awakening. So this is gonna probably like rock your world or shake your world. I don't know if this is gonna happen like if there's just gonna be some big event that takes place that really changes everyone's lives or communication or something like that. But it's like a lot of people are about to awake even more than a lot of us already were. So this is an awakening. This is an aha moment. This is also being called to make some sort of choice. It's usually on a divine or more spiritual level. This is traditionally the people being like resurrected from their coffins, or like it's like judgment day as well, by the angels. But the angels love you unconditionally. So but I am hearing about judgment day. Okay, even though it's already come and gone, it's like um there might be some illumination around that or something in that regards. Once this epiphany takes place, this aha, it's going to change. Okay, this is what's actually coming through is like Babylon, and like this original card where there's the tower, and they're talking to me about the story. I believe it's like, I think this is in scripture, but like JC wants me to tell this story about how all these people, they all spoke different languages, so they like couldn't communicate. Something to do with like a fire tongue or something like the tongue. But anyways, all these people like so then this created like separation, and this created like conflict. Um, but then somehow they were all able to speak, like, I don't know if that's like when this fire and tongue came in or whatever it may be. Maybe JC did something himself. I'm not really sure, but all of a sudden they were able to speak a universal knowledge, and everyone could communicate and understand. And because of that, it's like it changes things. It's like people, it's even like telepathy, right? Like you can't lie. Okay, we have the message 1212 coming through too. So look up the meaning of 1212. There could be an additional message there for you. But it's almost like also too, we have 8 coming through again. Like, so look up the meaning of 8 or 888. There's definitely an additional message there for all of you. It's also like luck. Luck is like it's a very lucky number in Chinese numerology. So, anyways, back to this sudden, unexpected change that could kind of rock everything. When we all speak like the universal knowledge or language, when we can talk to each other through frequency and through telepathy, it's really hard to put manipulation in there because you see people's true thoughts. Okay. Or things don't get misconstrued. People can reword things a lot. So we have Archangel Michael coming through for you guys right now. So don't worry about this change, but it can, we sometimes we don't like change. So it can be, especially if you're like, what is that, like a cardinal sign or something like that. Change can be hard for some people. Okay. So there is going to be this sudden drastic change I'm hearing. It could also have to do with this type of energy, or somehow after this epiphany and this sudden change, we have this Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person I'm hearing is a leader. This person is very heavily protected. Like, once again, like they're talking about like, it's going back to like Dante's Inferno, and like, I think, is that what it's called? Dante's Inferno? Okay, this person's heavily protected though. Like people would rush to this person's aid, but they are protected spiritually, um, like governmentally, like I don't know. They're just really, really protected. What's coming through really strong is the dog on here, but I'm seeing it as like the three-headed dog, and it has to do with like the underworld, and it has to do with like a guard dog, and like I don't know, Harry Potter is also coming through where there's the three-headed dog. So I don't know, this person's just like really protected is what's coming through. Also too, like this person, they're like a leader, they're futuristic, they're a bit of a rebel. Perhaps an indigo, like an indigo is coming through. So someone that's here to like break down like old templates and systems. This person, is a fighter. They're extremely generous. They're very generous. Like humanitarian is coming through really strong with this like kind of like rebellion. Okay, like activist. It's more of like an activist. This person might really care about animals. They might really care about the environment. They might really care about like Earth and planets and stuff like that is coming through. This person seems very futuristic. They definitely are in the limelight. Like people are very drawn to this person. It has something to do with just their light and just who they are. And this person, what else about this person? I just heard lucky. Um, yeah, just like a lucky being. um, Okay, so maybe this person like even recognizes you for your gifts. Okay, we also have 555 coming through with the message of children of change. And there's a Kygo song coming through. I think it's called Epsom. Epsilon. I think it's like EPLISM or OM or something like that. It starts with an E. Anyways, that's coming through along with the message 1616. So look up the meaning of 1616. There might be an additional number there for you. An additional number there for you. Message could be additional number. Anyways, this is someone being recognized for their talents, gifts, abilities. This is someone. This could be like people coming together on a group project. Okay. And it's going to be really well received by others. This can even be a group that's trying to resurrect like a monument or a structure. Like I'm seeing people build like some sort of like center or like structure. Maybe it's even like of worship is coming through, but definitely someone being recognized for their abilities, their talents, their gifts. Someone is definitely being watched by like others, higher ups, media, public, and people are really liking what this person is doing, okay? Or what this group is doing. We do have the counterpart now to the earth sign. So we have the queen here. So this queen is very practical, very resourceful. This person has a lot of money. They like nice things. They're probably always in like designer clothing. They might really like to be outdoors a lot. They might have their own business. Like they might be like kind of like a boss. This person makes a good mother. They make a good friend. They make a good partner. They kind of just have it all together. Yeah, it does very well for themselves. Once again, TikTok is coming through. So I don't know if like some people are just like they're on TikTok or starting TikTok, but there could actually be like some it could actually be very wealthy for you. I'm also hearing too, like whatever this like collaboration is or project or whatever you're being recognized for, your talents, gifts, and abilities is going to make you even more like rich or like resourceful, like you're gonna have even more. So they are reminding you to still be generous, like especially if you have more than enough to go around. Also, too, like maybe this person works with crystals. Like maybe that's like also too kind of like where some of their money and abundance comes from. Could also be really connected to animals, especially like a lion or a tiger. So they could also be a feline starseed is also coming through. So like Vega, like Laren type of starseed. Okay, we have generosity coming. So if you are in the position to be generous, they are like really advising you guys to do that. Like think about helping out someone that's in need or like a charity or something like that. This person really likes to help people, especially when it comes to like being successful or like people that are in need. Like this person, like it's funny, they almost show me like Mother Teresa in a sense, like really helping people that need it, that need help. Okay. Um, like even in like third world countries and stuff like that, what's coming through. Like I literally see this person like surrounded by like children that need help, and like it's funny. I actually like see them playing like some sort of guitar or something and like healing people. So like maybe like music. Okay, but there is also generosity coming towards you guys. So someone wants to be generous to you. I do see you guys like this is harvest time. Like it's almost like a Thanksgiving meal. Like I see like a harvest table and like people there and they're being able to like enjoy the luxuries of like they're reaping what they sowed. Okay, it's like the fruit is now ready, like it's harvest time, and these people are just like in like enjoying that. Okay, also too, for some of you there could be some sort of partnership, there could be some sort of marriage coming up, or some sort of like ceremony like that or celebration. We also have within this partnership, there is a lot of like domestic bliss. There's a lot of unconditional love here. There's a lot of communication, like very honest and truthful. Um, okay, what is that? ISIS? Some sort of government thing is coming through again. I don't know, but like about ISIS and like Osama bin Laden and like